So family channels, those cringe ass vloggers who records every single thing, every single piece of information regarding their family life, stuff that is personal and sensitive. They just don't give a fuck about privacy. Do you know what's common in those channel? Any guesses? Yeah, children. Lots of children. The Nar is not. Man, why is it so hard to pronounce it? The Ace family, the LaBrant family, 8 passengers, the Prince family. All these family channels have at least 3 or more children, and few of them are still expecting a new one, like the Ace family and the LaBrant family. Okay, there might be a few channels that has no children at all, but they are also cringe. The main point of discussion here is how these channels are using children as business and just basically ruining their childhood. Family channels are just sad. The moment they realize they're dying, like basically out of trend, they try to make new content. And how do they do that? They pop out a new child. And even before the child is born, they will post multiple videos related to the expected newly born. For example, look at this in the LaBrant family channel. First, it's the opening video where they tell that the mom is pregnant with baby number 4. Yeah, baby number 4, like income source number 4. Then they make a separate video to tell their kids because the first video was actually for us only, and the kids didn't know about it. What do you think they did when they recorded the first video? Like when their kids went to bed, they just sneak up and made the video without their kids' knowledge because if they find out about it, then they won't be able to make this video to tell their kids, or they just ask them to fake their reaction because every family channel are full of crap. Then it's time to find out if you're having twins. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch any of it. The official LeBron family gender reveal, baby number 4. They got the gender of our baby wrong. Prank on family. Yeah, it's so funny. It's a silly prank you pull out on your children and your husband by telling them the wrong gender of the baby. Like when the whole family is like, yay, it's a girl. And the mom is like, hey guys, it was a prank. Stop celebrating. It's a boy, actually. You idiots, you didn't see that coming? And how's the family supposed to react? Oh, it's a boy. Mom, you got us good. Then our baby's name, and there's just how many videos. These are just pre-delivery videos. There might be even more in the upcoming days, and there are even more for the post-delivery. Probably some epic prank they pull out on their children, like they got the wrong baby. Epic prank on family. Baby number 4. Now, parents in Family Channel don't give a shit about privacy, so they just record their kids' entire childhood from the date they were born. Camera is just permanently revolving around the baby, capturing every single thing they do, and they post it on social media to make money. They milk their child entirely up to the point where they reach an age when they no longer comply to be in their videos, when they become a bit mature, or when they just run out of idea on how to milk their children for views. Then they introduce a new child at their home. Anyways, you get the point. These family channels are straight up building content by using their children. And sure, the kid might enjoy making videos, but in the future, will they be happy that their parents gave birth to them just for the sake of content and fame in YouTube? Will they be okay with their childhood being shared to millions of strangers on the internet? Even their friend could search up and watch it. Today, I'm specifically going to talk about the LeBron family. This video popped up in my feed and it had something to do with homeschooling their kid. And the reason why they are homeschooling their kid is, well, to give an extra pair of hands to take care of the newly born, who will become their source of income for the next 5 or more years. The video is titled, "We Have to Make a Big Decision with Everly."
About it yet. Like she's very, so it's just something I've been really thinking about lately. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. We still probably want to talk about it more, but
The video starts with a little bit of insight of what the video is going to be about and your average family intro. These family channels are just killing it with their sick ass intros. Here's mom, here's the motherfucker, I'm dad, and here's our byproduct. Literally every family intro has the same kind of introduction. Mom, dad, and the babies.
Whoa, train track? Leading to the beach? Are you kidding me?
Wait. You are kidding me. I thought this video was gonna be about a discussion, but What are you doing at the beach? Are we here to make a sand castle so we can go inside and discuss about Everly?
We're going to the beach today? It's a family beach day. Whoa!
The video just fuck privacy. I can't imagine having a genuinely wholesome time when someone is recording every single thing you do and screaming every 5 seconds. I'm gonna skip to 5 minutes because that's when they start roasting other kids. Yup, they belittle other children.
Little baby in the belly. Oh, so precious. She's gonna be so cute.
She just kicked so hard right when you put the camera on my thing. I wonder if that got it.
She's so cute. We actually have a 4D.
You don't know if she's cute.
She might not be cute. She'll be cute no matter what, though. She might not be cute to you guys. I don't think other people's babies are cute at all. Like, it's funny because obviously I think my babies are cute just because I love them so
Everyone
much.
thinks that their kid is like the cutest kid. It's
But
funny.
like
We
whenever I
were
see like
talking
my
about that
friends'
yesterday.
babies, I'm like, oh, cute kid.
Yeah, cute kid. It's true, you love your kid and you feel like they're the cutest, but you didn't have to give an example like, oh, I went to my friend and he had this ugly kid. I just say the baby was cute, even though it clearly wasn't. I just straight up lied to his face. Like your little friend who you were talking about could be watching your video and now they feel horrible. Bad mouthing others like that isn't something you should be doing here out in the public, especially not in a family channel where it's all family friendly.
Like, okay, we do have family days. I don't want to make it seem like we never see Everly. She's here.
Yeah.
But it's like a whole day where we have nothing on the calendar, like not a birthday party, no dance
Yeah.
thing, no nothing. Like, and just everybody's together where he's not like off filming something or, you know, like we're all together. So it was nice. But with all that to say, I feel like it started making me think about homeschool a little bit with Everly because, first of all, she's gone a lot. It would be so nice to just have her home more in the mornings, just to have like slower mornings, and just to spend more time with her, like in the morning. I feel like would be nice rather than just like we wake up, we rush to school, we're packing lunches, hurry, eat, and then like you're off. And 3 days a week, I feel like she's just like gone all day because she dances 3 full days a week, sometimes 4.
Okay, now people homeschool their kid when they think like the school is not good enough, like it's creating negative impact on their kid, or when they can't afford the school, or even when they want their kid to be built how they want. Definitely don't agree with the last one, but for the LaBrant family, it's because they want to spend more time with their kid. Isn't that lovely? No, it's not, because I'm sure that's not the reason for homeschooling. Like she says here,
Second of all, she's helpful with the kids, so I feel like having her here would be nice. Just with another baby coming too, like it's nice having an extra pair of hands around the house, even if it's a 9-year-old.
yeah, sure, it's okay having an extra pair of hands, even though it's a 9-year-old and it's not child labor or anything. Dude, she's just 9 years old, and instead of letting her go to school, you're just gonna make her stay at home to babysit the newly born along with 2 other kids. Really, I'm sure the 9-year-old is super happy because she doesn't have to go to school and all, but is that really good for her childhood? She's spending a portion of her childhood where she should be in her school with her friends, but instead, she's at her home with babies, 3 of them, left and right. You're literally making a 9-year-old act as a third parent and fucking over with her life. She won't get to experience a school life by just going in school for 2 days a week. First of all, her education is fucked up. Second of all, you don't get to interact with kids your age because you're busy taking care of your baby siblings.
I've just been thinking a lot about homeschool. He kind of thinks maybe it's not the best idea, but he's kind of just letting me do my thing, like whatever you want to do, because he knows I'll kind of be in charge of the homeschool aspect of it. But
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I just think, I threw out all like the realistic things that happen with homeschooling. I'm sure everybody.
Yeah.
I was homeschooled for a little bit. You were too. And
Yeah.
Everly's a very social kid. Everly loves.
we also
we go back and
love her
forth.
school so
And
much.
she's at a very good school. That's not like
Yeah.
it's a private Christian school, and
I feel like her
she loves
faith
it.
is like has grown so much being at this school.
Now the father who thinks every other kid except his looks like a piece of shit actually has a brain of guessing that homeschooling is not a good idea, but still agrees with his wife later on because his opinion doesn't seem to matter or something. Now the 9-year-old loves going to school, then why pull her out? These parents needs to stop getting obsessed with their kid and get her back to school. Now, I don't want to act like a supervillain who just make children go to school because, okay, for the first time, I'm gonna say school should be compulsory. Though I was a kid who hated going to school, I would say that school experience is a must. Just being around with people your age is what makes you grow. You grow with them and learn about new things besides education. Like, you get to know about your kind of stuff, things your age group do, and don't miss out on these. These are once in a lifetime experience. But when you're constantly surrounded with vile beings whose logic is children equals money, you will grow up like them and hinder yourself. Plus, they obviously want her for babysitting purpose. And oh my god, babysitting is the worst. It's stressing enough to keep the kid from dying from a lot of creative ways they choose to, but with the kid constantly screaming and crying, for a 9-year-old, it could be too much pressure. Plus, see at school, homeschool, this leaves a mental stress for a long period. There are people who had to take care of their baby sibling because their careless parents wouldn't, even though they wholeheartedly wanted the kid, but they don't want to take care of it or just don't have time to. They just let their eldest kid handle the burden of nurturing the kid. And the eldest kid who took care of the siblings sometimes resents their sibling due to obvious reason, like hampering their lifestyle. And both of those siblings aren't to be blamed here because it's the parents' fault that this even happened. And some of those elder siblings kills the idea of ever having a child of their own because of their past experience, because they had a hard time dealing with their own sibling and they don't want to go through that again. So yeah, for now they said that they're only planning to get their homeschool. It's not 100%, but I'm sure it will be. Well, it's just one of the perks of being in a family channel. Yay! Okay, see you guys next time.